Part of the reason why I also respect the wishes of his father not to reveal his identity online. Like, I don't want to cause any issues for my son growing up, or I still don't even know how I'm going to address that situation to him because he's not involved whatsoever. So
the father?
Yeah, he's not involved whatsoever. Zero.
Like money, nothing?
Nothing. Oh. No money. I'm not seeing Milo, anything.
This professional strumpet really just had the audacity to say that she doesn't want to cause issues to the young baby as he comes of age. Ma'am, are you serious? Ma'am, because of your life decisions, your son is starting off life on max difficulty settings. I mean, this is like trying to beat Elden Ring with your feet. Not only is there an insurmountable amount of evidence that your mom is a haw, but then also she has you paraded around on these podcasts for the world to see. Not only is she heavily recognizable in more ways than one, but has documented evidence of strumpet behavior. And not only did she select a man that has no want to be in that child's life, but then also is parading the young boy to all of these different podcasts, showing him off like a hood ornament. Ma'am, stop bringing your son to these podcasts. It's not a moral way to continue to get content. He does not have a choice in being there. Leave your son out of it. Your actions will undoubtedly impact him for the rest of his life. I mean, and this is just assuming that she even knows who the kid's father is. When you're in porn and shit like that and you having intercourse with all of these men, how could you even know? Maybe she's too embarrassed to test all of them. But my idea is that, listen, you have a womb. Your job is to know who the father is. But yeah, at the end of this, I'm mostly just sad for the son because the young kids nowadays are the meanest that they've ever been. And to grow up into a school system where that is your mother, I would have wished that on my worst enemy. Yo, just imagine having to grow up without a father, as kids are as mean as what they are, while your mother has 52 terabytes worth of raw dog data publicly available for anyone to see. Copyright. Remembering the time I faked my own wedding and had a professional photo shoot so he would reach out? What? No. This is not real? Woman faked her own wedding, complete with lavish venue, stand-in groom, and a professional photo shoot in a desperate attempt to get her ex to text her, only for him to ignore it entirely. The woman, who is named Jacqueline, that is based in Germany, revealed on TikTok that she pretended to get married in an attempt to get her ex-boyfriend to text her, but it didn't work. She showed off pictures that were taken from the faked wedding in a now viral video, which has gained more than 1.7 million views since it was posted. Me looking at it was up at like 4 million. The photo showed her and her faux groom cuddling, laughing, and dancing together while she donned a fancy white wedding gown and he wore a tux. It appears that Jacqueline even rented out a venue to take the photos, had her hair done professionally, and paid to have a wedding cake made. It's way over $1,000 for a damn hoax. How psychotic and moronic do you have to be to fake a permanent decision, to fake getting married, to have some dude contact you back? This level of crazy legitimately deserves a team of psychiatrists to treat. But this is exactly why he began to ignore you, because you're absurd. And chances are you've taken this ridiculous decision making into other aspects of your life as well. As far as I'm concerned, he dodged a bullet the size of a planet.
Here are 5 deal breakers high value men watch out for in a woman. If you do any of these, he will not commit to you. Number 1, a woman who doesn't respect him. Respect is way more important to men than it is to women.
Big true.
And a man who values himself.
Along with that respect, this is one of my deal breakers, is the last thing that I want to see is that you demonstrate yourself on social media in your bathing suit. It's just the last thing that I want to see. The bra and panties culture, whatever. It's had a time. Feminism, woo, liberated, woo, whatever. But now going into the future, most high value men don't want this stuff, right? They don't want to share the things that they see behind closed doors as well.
Won't tolerate disrespect like nagging or emasculating him in front of other people. 2, a
See what
woman
else
who
you
lacks
gotta say?
feminine presence. Men
Feminine
of quality
presence.
are looking for a
Sure.
woman who brings a complementary dynamic to balance out his masculine energy. That's not to say you can't be a career badass, but leave that energy in the workplace and bring out your soft and nurturing side in the relationship. Number 3, a woman who's not supportive. Ambitious men have big goals in life, and that comes with others around him doubting his abilities. So he's looking for a woman who encourages his dreams and supports him even during times where he's doubting himself. Number 4, a woman who's not cooperative. Masculine men naturally have a strong leadership presence, so they want a woman who trusts him and brings him peace instead of one who's always second guessing his decisions. And when you have a disagreement, he's looking for someone who fixes the problem as a team instead of picking a fight over whose fault it is. Number 5, a woman who doesn't make him feel wanted or appreciated. Men get a sense of purpose from feeling like they're bringing value to you. Basically, they need to feel useful. They want a woman who's open about how she feels about him and shows appreciation, whether it's through words or actions.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. We've heard this time and time again, and oftentimes I look at videos like this, and for all the women that's watching this channel, do understand that who you pick as your content creator to understand more about men, I say you do it more from men as opposed to women, because look at the imagery when she's going over all of this. One thing I called out with the bathing suit thing. If you play this back, every other slide was the man treating her like a princess, yet she's talking about the things that she does for him. My thing is that if you want to say that these are the things that you do for men, why not show slides of that? I think it would complement it more, but maybe it's just her content strategy. But understand is that you hear one thing, but visually you stay because you see the man treating her like a princess. What I see far too often is that these content creators never teach you how to treat a man like a king. But the points themselves I can't disagree with, because I think that there's so many modern women chameleon out there as well, because they 100% of the time want to be a modern woman and expect you to be a traditional man, as we see in these slides right here. Copyright. What is this? No. 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 No, say it ain't so. No. They got the indigenous women too. They got the indigenous. Who gave these women smartphones? Who gave them access to Instagram? No. God damn it, modern woman. Don't you have any bounds? Stop within your own culture, but you're over there inflicting the bullshit over there as well, yo. Whatever tribe, whatever custom, whatever culture they're a part of, I guarantee you, divorce rates are about to go up to 50%, 70%, which is initiated by these newly indoctrinated tribal modern women. They're gonna start getting BBLs and all type of shit. They're gonna get flued out. Then all of a sudden, the men in their tribe is none too good for them. You understand what I'm saying? No, why would we want the average man? Why would we want that? Shit, look what all the attention that I get up on Instagram. But see, this is what happens. This is the dopamine hit. They're exposed to it as well. It's just so crazy to see because, wow. How do they even have internet out there? Am I surprised though? Am I surprised that the mind control is so strong that it isn't impacting them as a culture and a custom as well? But this is how it all begins. First, it's going to start with the dopamine hit from getting likes on their photos, and then it's going to transition to getting flued out and shit like that. And then all of a sudden, all the men that were within their tribe are no longer going to be on their level. Then they're all going to start identifying as baddies while screaming toxic masculinity from the mountaintops. Sheesh.
You don't wanna see me get vexed. Bars on your phone, tell a man you can't jet. The big the ones who can't stretch. Breaking the neck when we in the car next. You don't wanna see me get vexed. Bars on your phone, tell a man you can't jet. The big the ones who can't stretch. Breaking the neck when we in the car next. That bars need defibrillation ASAP. Get boxed with a straight gap. And reminded of mind state they lack. Every time that they incline, we go way back. All they wanna be is just